Take time to be holy is the song we're going to be learning. The words that we will need are the words take, getting a hold of something and bringing it toward yourself. Take. Time, and it's just pointing to your wristwatch that is usually on your arm. Time. To be holy. The H going across the hand, showing it's an open, non-dominant hand with the H going across, the sign for clean, holy. Speak or say, and it's just words rolling off your lips. Say, say. Off or often, and it's just a double bump or triple bump across the palm of the non-dominant hand. With one hand or one fist with the other one, bringing them together. With. You, thou, thy, your, all of them. Your being possession, mine, possessive. You, thou, depending on who you're talking to, if it is the whole group, thy, or like you being plural, or if it's you, God, up that way. So whoever you're talking to, you point toward. Lord, the royal ribbon going across from your non-dominant side down, like Miss America's ribbon, with the L hand. L for Lord. Abide, or to stay. Make sure you continue it out. Stay. And of course we talked about him or his, open hand. Him being up that way. Always. It's a circle, like a never-ending circle that a never-ending time, continual. Always. Feed, and it's food is just one, but to feed you're going to have to both hands. It's like you're eating something, as with a lot of things. On, one hand is on here. Your open hand lays across your non-dominant hand. Depending on the context of it, sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. It can be implied, and then I don't use it. Word, and it's the G hand laid onto the pointer finger of the non-dominant hand, and it's word. Make, and that's just a double bump with both fists, the dominant hand on top of the non-dominant hand with a twist. Make. Friends, and it's just like two people holding hands. It almost becomes those X hands, and then turn it and it goes to the other direction. God, coming from up in heaven, landing in the Father area. God. God. Children, you're touching the heads of the children. Help. Make sure that you take your non-dominant hand into a fist, and your open dominant hand helps to hold it up. Help. Those, and again, it's one of those that you're just pointing to people. Weak. All four fingers are standing in the palm of your non-dominant hand, and they kind of give way. They're faint. They give way. Forgetting. Taking your forehead and wiping all the information away from it. Forgetting. It's like there's nothing left. I've left it all out. Nothing. 0 to 0. Nothing. Blessing. Taking the words off the lips, so your two thumbs are placed against your lips. Bring your fists out, open them up, and bring them down. Blessing. It's like you're taking something and placing it on the other person. Blessing. Seek. You're like Sherlock Holmes with that hourglass that he looks at things. Seek. world. Two W's. The dominant hand goes all the way around the non-dominant hand and lands. World. Rushes on. The double H's. Hurry. And it's like you're just shaking them up and down. Hurry. Or rushes on. Spend or stay. It continues out. Much, a lot. And depending on, it's a lot or it's a lot, depending on how big you make it. Time and again, we put it on our wrist. Secret. It's like you're whispering something in secret. Jesus, center finger points to the nail prints in the palms of Jesus' hands. Jesus. Alone. And that's just, it's a little twist where you have always in a kind of a big circle. Alone is just a little twist because you're not going anywhere. You're alone. Like. And that's the Y hand. And for here, like him, thou shalt be. But it's alike. You're going to be like God. Friend, and we've talked about the friends that way. Conduct. That is what you do. And that's the doing hand. And that's the pointer finger and your thumb. They're pinching together and moving across. Do. See. Calm. Both hands open, starting almost together, down, and smooth it out because you want it calm. Soul. When you are pinch hands to pinch hands, you're pulling your soul or your spirit out. Spirit or soul. Each. Your thumb to thumb, dominant hand stroking the non-dominant thumb. Each. Thought. And that's all that little thinking going on up there. Motive. It's what is up here toward a goal. So pointer finger to pointer finger again, but you're going out toward that goal. It's like you've got an arrow going straight out toward it. Motive. Beneath or under, and control. It's like you've got the reins of a horse. It's that X hands. You've got a hold of the reins, and you're going back and forth, controlling your animals. Control. Thus, so. That's finger spell. There's nothing. It's like the word if sometimes or of. There's a lot of the little words that you have to finger spell depending on the situation you're in or the interpretation of the word. This one is so. Lead, get a hold of the non-dominant hand and lead it across the front of you. By, and again, B-Y. You have to finger spell it. Fountains. You're going to make like your fountain pit, and the dominant hand comes up through like water and flowing over the top. Fountains of love. And it's crossing your hands for love. Thou soon. And again, that soon is a quick. And I think of like they used to light the lighters, a flick of the Bic. You just pop it, pop your thumb up. Soon shall be fitted right. Pointer finger comes straight down on the dominant hand onto your non-dominant hand. Right. Service or serving. It's like a servant carrying a tray. Service. And above is up here. Remember, down here is under, up here is above. So we will be ready to start that Are you ready? Take time to be holy. Speak oft with thy Lord. Abide in him always and feed on his word. Make friends of God's children. Help those who are weak, forgetting in nothing his blessing to seek. Take time to be holy. The world rushes on. Spend much time in secret with Jesus alone. Abiding in Jesus, like him thou shalt be. Thy friends in thy conduct his likeness shall see. Take time to be holy. Be calm in thy soul. Each thought and each motive beneath his control. Thus led by his Spirit to fountains of love, thou soon shalt be fitted for service above.